Right, I didn't want to say it out loud. But believe it or not, we walked up on an indigo snake. Now these are federally protected, so we're not going to dare touch it, but oh my god, I cannot believe that we just walked up on an indigo. Holy shit. I shouldn't say that.
We just walked up on an indigo, which they are a federally protected snake. You do not want to touch these. They are hands off completely. So I am just fortunate enough that we got to see one. It is a beautiful snake. They can get bigger than me, full size. That one, I'd probably say was probably about from here and down, maybe good 4 feet, give or take. But just it was a very impressive snake. So that was thrilling. That was so awesome. I did not expect that, especially on day one. So I don't think we're gonna top that. So stay tuned, see what else we can find, but that might be the gem right there. One problem walking in Florida trails and off trails are these guys might be laying in the middle of the trail, and if you are easily intimidated, you will not be able to continue your hike.
Easier said than done.
Just go one at a time. And don't crowd him, and just walk. So we're heading out to try another trail and came across this young Florida cottonmouth out crossing between the marshes. As you can see, it is a venomous snake, but it wants nothing to do with me. As I walk towards it, it is speeding up just to try and get away from me. Really pretty when they're younger. I do particularly like the Florida cottonmouths. They are very colorful compared to the ones we have, but
well, we don't have them.
Yeah, we do. I mean, well, up north, more north, the non-Florida cottonmouth. But anyway, wants nothing to do with us, so
there it goes.
All right, here's a real treat out late at night. This is a legless lizard or glass lizard. This is actually not a snake. They may look like a snake. I don't want to touch them too much because they are a lizard and they can break their tail, and they will actually use that to get away from prey a lot. So I don't want that to happen, but I want to try and get them out so you can see them. Check this thing out. This is a really cool lizard. They have no legs, hence legless lizard.
So this right here, this is a snake that I have been dying to see for such a long time. I've only ever seen one of them, and it was in North Carolina, and it was dead on the road and just absolutely heartbreaking. This is a mud snake. Check out how beautiful this snake is. They're very, very vibrant. They have this beautiful red belly, and this is actually a pretty young one, so it's pretty small. They get a little bit bigger than this, but these are pretty much nocturnal snakes. They're semi-aquatic. They feed on infumas and sirens, so they are usually found like in canals and sides of canals and stuff like that out here in Florida. So this is such a treat to see. He was just out crossing the road as we were road cruising. Right there, just on the side of the road.
Come on, bro.
It's like a Disney movie right here. Between the bird, gator, coon.
I think it's scared. This right here, this little guy right here, this is a pygmy rattlesnake. Now, they are really small. They don't get too much bigger than this. They get a tiny little rattle on them. They are I'm shading them, but they are very colorful. If you can see him right in there. Is a venomous snake. I don't want to mess with him too much. He looks like he's just relaxing. Check this thing out. I had to dive a little bit for this guy. This is an Everglades rat snake. I have actually never seen one of these. This is a pretty big rat snake, so that's really cool. I always love seeing big snakes, but I don't know where he's going. But let me grab him and show you this coloration. Check this coloration out on his underside. The mosquitoes are horrible right here. I know, they're so bad, right? If you could check out this underside, it's like an orange with a high tint of yellow in it, kind of mixed like with the yellow rat snakes. But this is so cool. This is a beautiful snake. I don't know if you can hear behind me, but that bird is freaking out because the snake is nearby. But we're going to take a couple photos of this guy. He thinks I'm a tree, I guess. And then I'm going to go ahead and just let him go. Really cool to see. Can I see?
He's really bluish. He's like really pretty.
Oh yeah?
Who is that?
I'll snag a photo.
What is it? It's a garter snake?
It's like it's one of the ones with the real blue tint.
It seems really slow.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Can we take a picture?
Yeah, I'll snap one. I don't need anything super awesome, but I'll grab it. What do you want?
So more north, there's a blue phase garter, which is very blue.
I think Chris took us to see those.
This is just like a little tint of blue, but those ones are like
beautiful.
super blue.
So after joining Matt halfway through the week here in South Florida, he was sending us some awesome photos of stuff that we missed earlier. But we're here playing catch up. You got to check out this little gem I have right here. A baby Eastern mud snake. This thing is on fire. When they're babies like this, the red pattern from under the belly creeps all the way up the sides and almost looks like it has flames. Like this thing's racing across the swamp. Just so pretty. I'm super excited to find a baby. I've never seen a baby before, and we just road cruised this one in the middle of the road, just crossing at night.
This little snake right here is another really exciting find for us. As you can see, it is, well, it's kind of hard to see because it's dark, but it's very brightly colored. So you can see this red, yellow, and black coloration on it. Now, this snake here is known as the scarlet snake, and it often gets confused with like a coral snake. The easiest way to tell the difference between a scarlet snake and a scarlet king is their pattern and the way it goes onto their belly. So let me explain. So this scarlet snake, as you can see, has a pure white like belly pattern, like the no pattern on there. The scarlet king, this pattern will actually wrap around its body, so its belly will have the same pattern as its back. So that's how you know you have the difference between a scarlet and a scarlet king.
This is now the third mud snake of the trip. This one is a lot bigger than the babies we saw. Look at the belly on this one. You get a clear glimpse of how beautiful the bellies get. Even as they get bigger, a lot of snakes lose their colors. These guys retain a lot of that red and black. This is such a pretty snake. Nice, good size mud snake. Love seeing these guys, especially because I've never seen a live one, and now I've seen 3 in the past couple days. So awesome, awesome, awesome.
So this is really cool, even though it's an invasive species. We got ourselves a tegu.
We got him kind of surrounded now.
We got him surrounded. Look at the size of this thing.
Oh, he stopped, he stopped.
Where is he? Is he by Matt?
Oh, he's laying down.
He's... Oh. Does that work?
No. It has ears.
You scared of people?
Probably should have charged this. There he goes.
He's gonna run under the barn with the other one. I bet you that's where they're living.
Chris, cut him off at the barn.
No, he'll just run right. He can go through that fence. He's right here, along the fence.
There he goes. There he goes. Oh, this one's out. I want to get a photo of him. Get out of here, chicken.
What are you so upset about, chicken?
Oh my god, they're both here.
Oh my god, Tegu battle. Tegu wars. Pattern on it. Red and black.
It's a lizard.
This is a great find. I'm glad you missed it.
Yeah, I also am.
I mean, Nat said it
That's
was
a baby
Eastern,
Eastern.
but
How do I tell the difference?
that
The
doesn't make it
pattern.
really
See how this one has no pattern? There's no back stripe. The side stripe, see how it has the extra side stripe?
While you're over there, can you get that trash out of it?
So this is really cool. We just road cruised this glass lizard. It's actually an island glass lizard, a species of glass lizard that can more commonly be found in marsh prairie type habitats, which is what we're in right now. They're very isolated in numbers because of that, unlike the eastern glass lizard, which can be found throughout Florida. We do have a number of different species of glass lizard, but this is the only other one I've to date seen. And this is, I think, my third live one I've seen. So this is a really great find. I love these things.
This is the last day. We have not had much luck. We've been out here all day since early morning. Saw a cottonmouth, but this right here is a jewel to end the week with. This is a beautiful Eastern Diamondback Rattlesnake. They get a lot bigger than this. This is a rattlesnake. This one has a tiny little button rattle. It's not very big, but if you can get in here and see his face pattern, the close-up, the stripes, the eye mask, this is such a pretty snake. I have only ever seen very, very small ones. This one's not that big, but still a good size, very colorful. I am so happy we got to see one of these before this week is ended. This has just been an awesome couple of days. Look at that snake.